Hey guys, this is Quasar again, bringing you another Dota 2 replay cast. Today with me I have another co-caster. His name is Prophet. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I had a kind of a long day, but I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Quasar?
Pretty good. I'm a little bit tired, but I can definitely get through this best of three. So today we have 3D Max going up against EG here in this best of three in the raid called Dota 2 League. And let's get ready to unpause. 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Alrighty.
Okay. So we'll have the players load in here. Looks like they have their full rosters here. We have Fear, Jo, Demon, Beatiz, and Milk for EG, and we have Ace, Hayek, Hesta, Joe. Aramida is Buller, and Bear9 is Noya for 3D Max. So they have their full lineups here. 3D Max, obviously the underdog team here, but I've seen them pull off a couple of upsets, or at least get some very close games. So they can definitely do this, but obviously EG is the favorite, coming very close at DreamHack and playing reasonably well since then.
EG did a really good job at DreamHack, and they as far as I know, they kept the same roster. I don't know if Beatiz was in it at DreamHack, but
yeah, he definitely was. He was very active on the warding there. So first Ben here, obviously Keeper of the Light, just always really strong support hero. Usually picked up in the first three, actually.
Yeah, always really nasty in tri-lanes.
He's just become so popular over basically the past month, just because the Illuminate is just so strong for so many things. You can have the counter push, you can have pushing, you can have 2 or 3 go in a team fight and just wipe out those supports.
Yeah, don't forget about Chakram too. That's just such a strong ability, and it's so useful all the time.
And his recall you can have a carry split pushing a different lane, and then when the team fight happens, he can come right in.
Yeah. Really good, just such good synchronicity with Phantom Lancer, who's just such a scary hero to play against.
We also have the Wisp here, very good and really easy to combo up with a lot of different heroes, like I was saying before, with the Tiny, CK, Lifestealer, basically any strong hero that can burst down someone really quickly, and you can just get 1 or 2 pickoffs in the space of that relocate.
Yeah, also a good Wisp is just like a good hero. He has so much utility. Even though he's squishy, he can just take out massive swaths of the enemy with that tether.
Yeah, and of course Nyx. I was playing a game as Nyx today. He's just so good. You can just burst down someone really quickly with all his abilities and then get out because of Spike Carapace. And in addition to the fact that you have to counter him by buying Sentry Wards and Dust, and he's just a support hero. So your supports, which are already under-farmed, are going to have basically no money. Let's see here. What are they going to ban for EG? But even that, I'm more interested in what 3D Max is going to pick up first, because we have a lot of interesting picks today. Bad Rider is going to be the last ban for EG. That makes sense. Very strong mid hero. But yeah, I've seen a lot of interesting heroes today. I've seen Spectre, Warlock, and then earlier today, or not today, I think it was yesterday or something, I saw a Treant Protector. Interesting. So we have Darks here for 3D Max. Just always a strong hero. Throughout all of the patches, his skills are just so strong. And with the Ion Shell, you can combo up very well with a lot of heroes. May see them going for something like the Lone Druid here, as the Ion Shell on the Bear as well as the Radiance that Bear can just put out so much AoE damage just by sitting there. But EG, they definitely have a lot of heroes to counter with in this next 2. And there's just so many combos that you can get with the 2 picks right after the first pick. So they'll go off with the Shadow Demon. That'll probably be Beatiz. He loves playing that Shadow Demon. And what else are we going to have here? Maybe something to beat the Darkseer. Not really sure. The Puck. So Puck, becoming a sort of a trendy mid hero right now. He's very mobile and very easy to both escape ganks and avoid big ultimates such as Quaps or Tide Hunters with the phase shift, and the ultimate just really strong at keeping a lot of heroes together in one place, and as well as the silence is really good for just making sure that you're controlling the team fight. What are we going to have next here? As it seems like my co-caster's dropped off. He'll come back eventually, hopefully. The TA, they'll have TA. Still strong mid hero, although she's dropped off kind of a lot.
Sorry about that, Quasar. I had some network issues. Just to make sure I'm at 505 right now. Is that about right?
Let me check here. Yeah, it's about right.
All right, good. Sorry about that. I think this is a pretty interesting first two pickups from EG. I don't consider Puck an especially strong hero. Her ulti, or his ulti, I guess, very good for team fights.
Yeah,
it's unisex. Very good for team fights. Illusory Orb is a scary early game spell, but I just don't see a Puck doing especially well against a TA, and that Rubik, I think if Rubik can steal Puck's ulti, then that's
true.
Really just a great spell.
I will say though, TA is definitely not going to be able to kill the Puck because if we have a good Puck player, and I'm assuming that's going to be Demon on the mid lane, you'll be able to dodge that Meld Strike very easily via the phase shift. But if the Puck has just used the phase shift and it's on cooldown, then I would expect to see the TA able to kill off that Puck.
Also, phase shift, is very good against Rubik because Rubik has so many he has the telekinesis, which is pretty easy to dodge. It's pretty easy to see if he's coming in for a TK, and he also has the bouncing little chain lightning ability. I know that's what it's called.
Fade Bolt.
Fade Bolt, yeah, which obviously you can see coming.
Yeah.
Gyrocopter, that's a hero I like to see.
Gyrocopter's another very trendy hero right now because you can play him in a lot of different roles. You can play him as a carry, you can play him on the mid lane, you can play him as a support. So you're very adaptable that way. Although I haven't actually seen him have a high win rate as a carry, but he's definitely good as a support that can transition later, and he can still do a lot of area effect damage in the team fights.
That's another big team fight ulti that Rubik can steal, though.
That's true. That's true. But apparently they just don't care. So bans will have EG banning out the Nyx and 3D Max banning out the Mag. I actually haven't seen Mag in a long time because either he gets banned or they just ignore him.
I think that Magnus, he has got a very, very good ulti, and he's a very strong hero. Actually, no, it does really interest me to see that 3D Max banning him because it seems like it would be sort of a boon for 3D Max if EG had such a powerful teamfight hero.
Yeah, I can see that.
Once again, maybe I give Rubik too much credit, but Spell Steal is a scary ability.
Well, I've heard a couple of pro players talking about this. I'm trying to remember who it was, but they were saying that with the Mag, if you're a good Mag player, then you should be able to get off some spell right after your reverse polarity, so Rubik can't steal it. So as long as he's not, as long as he's in the reverse polarity, then you should be fine here.
That's true, and as of yet, 3D Max has very little lockdown of any kind, except really Rubik's TK, which is pretty unreliable when you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Clockwork bad.
Clockwork, another trendy hero.
Yeah,
just the last week or two.
Clockwork's like one of those heroes like Gyrocopter. He's just so fun to watch a good Clockwork play.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying. Hook shots, clutch hook shots are clutch.
No, the best is the sniping with the flares.
That is good too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, Undying Ben.
I haven't seen a lot of Undying either.
Undying is such a strong hero.
Yeah. And the fun thing about Clockwork is those cogs. You can just troll people with those cogs in the lane.
It's a good first blood ability too, actually.
Yeah, that's true. You can just burn off their mana so quickly. So if they're one of those, if they're a hero that has a very small mana pool, like the CK, like the Tiny, then they just won't be able to pop anything. They're simply just going to have to sit there and auto-attack. And the Enigma, interesting, they're banning off a lot of teamfight heroes. I guess they want to make sure they're on top.
That just seems bizarre to me. I would think that they would want to be banning. Well, I guess EG's got a pretty strong carry, as it is. I think Gyro's a reasonably strong carry. They don't have any apparent off lane hero. I'd think that 3D Max would either be trying to ban an off lane hero or something that would go really well in a tri lane.
Yeah.
Enigma might be okay. It'd be kind of a weird tri lane though, very pushy if Enigma was in it.
Yeah. So we'll see the Silencer also banned out here, sort of becoming a... And I haven't seen him prove to be a very good carry. He's definitely won games, but I haven't seen him win them very convincingly, where it was like definitely the Silencer contributing with his unique skill set to win that game. It was just the fact that he could output a lot of damage through glaives, and you could have something like, say, an OD do the same thing. So I'm not really convinced that he's a very good carry yet, but we'll see.
I'm not gonna lie. I think with the recent buffs to Last Word, he's slightly better. But I think that buff, all it really did was make him go from a bad hero to just a really situational hero. So unless EG is going for a really caster-heavy lineup, which right now they've got a pretty caster-heavy lineup. I mean, Gyro is a carry that really relies on that rocket barrage to deal a whole lot of damage. But unless they're looking to pick up some more really caster heavy heroes, I don't see that the Silencer is necessarily a great ban for them. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
So 3D Max will pick up the Lina, EG will pick up the Leshrac. Lina will probably be... Well, it depends on how they're going to run the Rubik. They could run him mid, but they'll probably have the TA there, so those will probably be our two supports. And they'll pick up the Luna here, too.
Oh.
Very strong carry who can do well early, in addition to doing well in the mid game and in the late game, because your Lucent Beam is very strong, and you can get good damage from the Lunar Blessing. And then in the mid game, the Eclipse can do tons of damage. In the end, your glaives are just bouncing around everywhere, all through all of the buildings of their base, and all through all of the heroes of their team.
I don't think Luna is... Luna, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't think
I just
Luna
thought about
is necessarily a great pick against Leshrac, just because she's so squishy for most of the game, and Leshrac can do so much damage with that Edict and so much harass with that lightning. Also, I think it's going to be interesting to see...
They could
Leshrac.
run a tri-lane here, actually. They have the Leshrac, they have the Shadow Demon, and they could do something like a Gyro SD Leshrac lane.
That would be... And then put Puck mid and then grab
some nice carry that can be a little survivable.
Bounty Hunter down for an offlaner, maybe? Or not an offlaner, excuse me, a solo...
Safe lane farmer, yeah, they could have... Oh, they're going to have the Brewmaster, interesting.
So,
it depends. I don't know they're going to have carry the game. Obviously, Brewmaster can kind of carry, but looks like they're trying to go early.
They'll still put Puck mid, though, don't you think? I mean, Puck
So they'll have Fear on the Gyro, so he's going to be their main farmer. Yeah, Beat is on the Shadow Demon, of course. Oh, so they'll have the Brewmaster mid for Demon, and then are they going to have, I think, Jo off lanes a lot of the time. Huh, it's interesting.
So you think they'll put a...
I think they're going to put Puck down on the bot. Well, that's true. They could go tri-lane, but what I'm thinking is that definitely they'll have the Gyro on the safe lane, and then they'll have Puck, maybe bot, and Brewmaster mid. Now, I can't say much for 3D Max, as I don't know enough about their players and their roles to tell exactly where they're going.
I think it would be interesting to see Leshrac and Lina in the same lane, just because their stuns are so analogous.
That's true.
It would be interesting to see how two delayed stuns would impact the dynamic in that lane. We got to pause here right out of the gate.
So I'll go over the players here. We have Aramida, which is Bowler, playing on the Lina. We'll have Hesjo on the Templar Assassin. We'll have Hayek on the Rubik, and Bear9, which is Noya, playing on the Luna. Who do we have here? Ace playing on... Oh, who was it? I'll remember eventually. You know who their other hero was for 3D Max? I don't remember.
The last hero for 3D Max was the Shadow Demon.
No.
Oh, goodness. God.
Close one there. Close one there. I'll go over EG while...
I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll have Demon on the Brewmaster. We'll have Milk on Leshrac. Jo will be playing Puck. We'll have Fear on the Gyrocopter. And we'll have B-Diz on the Shadow Demon.
It was a Darkseer, by the way.
Right. Well, Vase on the Darkseer, yeah.
I think 3D Max is fighting the uphill battle in this one, but they certainly have the cooler flag, in my opinion.
And it's a pretty cool flag. Let's check the EG flag over here. It's okay. It's a little boring.
Sponsored by Monster Energy Drinks. You know how I feel about energy drinks.
I know how you feel about energy drinks. So, looks like they want to run a tri-lane on top here. Unless they're just going to switch lanes later. But, that's interesting.
Rubik in the tri-lane. I like that. Also,
just shout out here. Raid Call. You guys should all use Raid Call. Very good voice over IP program, and they're just supporting so many different Dota anything. They're supporting this tournament, they're supporting EG, who's playing in this game, they're supporting the EMS series, which I may get the ticket for that and cast some replays of that after this is over. So they're just putting a lot of money, so it would be nice if you guys could show your support. It's not like I'm sponsored by anything. That would be really cool if I was, but yeah, just support them, because, I don't know, it's nice to see them actually putting money into the game and making big tournaments here, so that they can have higher profile teams.
Really, this tournament feature that Valve has implemented is just making it really possible for tournaments to be lucrative and entertaining at the same time, and getting community really involved in it. And I think it's a pretty interesting lane setup what EG's got going here. Looks like they are going to put the Gyrocopter as the safe lane farmer, and then that Puck mid, of course. And then they're going to have a tri-lane bot with Shadow Demon, Leshrac, and Brewmaster. And the Brewmaster's getting that.
So this is different than what I was thinking. They're going to... Okay, this will be interesting.
I was thinking that they maybe could put the Leshrac mid, but then basically do this same thing with the Puck in the tri-lane, but that wouldn't have made sense.
Fear's gonna have to watch out up here on the top lane. I mean, the Darkseer on the bottom, it has some escape with the Surge, but Fear's gonna have to watch out here.
Yeah, and that Lucid Beam is gonna be really scary early. Of course, she leveled Lunar Blessing first.
Yeah.
Oh, they're smoking in. Leshrac and Shadow Demon smoking in, looking for the first blood.
What?
And
they're not smoked.
They were smoked just a second ago.
Okay.
My bad.
That must have canceled somehow. I'll just believe you on that one. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Lena used the Light Strike Array to take out these trees here, so that they can have clear vision to Fear on the top without having to go through the lane or around. Oh, and looks like we're going to have 3 on the mid here, and so they're going to run the 2 roaming support strategy. So they'll have Shadow Demon and Leshrac basically running around and trying to get ganks off, while they'll have the Brewmaster on bottom, they'll have the Puck on top, and they'll have the Gyro, or they'll have the Puck on mid and the Gyro on top.
It's probably gonna be a little hard for them to gank bot because they got this, or Darkseer has this really good
But they're gonna try to go. They're gonna try to go on top here. I don't know if they've seen this. No, their pull ward hasn't seen this. It's not placed in an area where you can see the rotation from the mid lane. So, they're going to deward it. Or can't. Once they go over there, they should be able to see that ward there, which is currently blocking the pull camp spawn. And okay, so the Radiant just placed a nice ward right here, seeing that obviously they have 3 people up here. So it looks like they're just moving the tri-lane up here, and they'll just keep it up here to make sure that Fear can farm.
Looks like I'm a little behind you, so I'm going to speed myself up a little bit. And
I'm at 45.
I'm still behind you. Alrighty, thank you. Oh dear.
It must be that computer that's just slow.
Obviously.
Whatever.
Well, I had a little connection issue earlier.
Okay.
Alright, so
Invis Rune. Let's see. I don't think he's going to do anything with that, but we'll see.
Let's see, we got here.
Puck already has a bottle, and Templar has the bottle too, but he'll shoot out the illusory orb, but nothing's going to happen from that.
And it looks like Templar is doing pretty
Dewarding going
well in
on
terms of
top.
last hits here.
Milk manages to take out the Observer Ward that they had here. Huh, Brewmaster's also running a bottle in addition to Puck. Don't know if he'll be bottle crowing or what here.
Lots of last hits going on for both sides on this this
let me
bottom
switch that
lane.
on. Oh wow, yeah. 18 and 16 here.
Yeah, this Brewmaster's doing a really good job.
Although the TA tied with the Brewmaster. Max is going to back off a little bit here. They're not exactly feeling safe up on the top lane, so they'll stay near the tower for now. Make sure that Noya can get some farm here. Though we had some action going on mid, but it looks like they'll just be sitting over looking at each other while farming. Oh, and how did that happen? Looks like we had Dragon Slave, we had the Telekinesis and the Fade Bolt. Maybe a Lucent Beam. Did you see the first blood?
I didn't. I was catching up with you on mid.
Yeah, that was really close, I guess. Very quick.
You know, I actually really do like this bottle on Demon on the Brewmaster bot, just because it gives him all the mana he needs to kill off the ion shelled creeps.
Speaking of bottle, TA is actually bottle crowing here. Jayo's gonna eat a Meld Strike here, but he should be just fine. He has a regen rune.
You know what? I think really the only damage over time they really got for the TA is really Shadow Demon's Demonic Purge. I mean, I guess Rocket Barrage a little bit if the Gyrocopter can stay in range for the TA. And maybe Edict if the Leshrac gets.
Oh yeah, definitely Edict.
Well, I mean the only like reliable way to take down that refraction is really.
Oh, on bot lane, the Brewmaster had ulted, and he should be able to get this kill, I believe. Nice. Oh, that was good. Darkseer popping the south, but the stomp just barely going off. He had just enough mana for that. And he'll get a kill on the Darkseer.
He had like 5 mana after that. That was really close. He did some quick math right there, I think.
Yeah. Darkseer was like, wait, you're not going to hit me. I'm salving up, but just one stomp more. Barely in range. On mid, it looks like TA doing a little bit of harass to Jail, but he'll be just fine. He has the bottle.
It really looks like that lane that was so contested between the Darkseer and the Brewmaster is really the Brewmaster's starting to run away with it. Although the Darkseer's hanging in there, but the Brewmaster also has a level advantage on him now.
Darkseer's the Soul Ring up now.
Still taking the harass from that.
TA's got Phase Boots. Oh, looks like.
But Demon does have the sustenance with the Tranquil Boots.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's just gonna keep smacking Darkseer. Oh, double ion shell.
Oh, disruption going up on the top lane, but the Light Strike Ray will keep them. Oh, actually, they can get Jo right here. Solo life. Oh, and they managed to pick him up. Just barely. A couple of right clicks from Luna, doing just enough here. And the Light Strike Ray will keep Milk and Beediz off of maybe going after one of their supports. That was close.
That was close.
Fear almost lived. He has both their deaths right now, not farming very well.
Ace is actually doing a good job keeping up those ion shells. Oh, but here comes Demon. Around behind. Slows. Just fine with that
Ace
surge.
went the wrong way. I'm not sure about that.
Bad call. Oh, but can the tower do
Oh,
it?
he got it! Just barely. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Fear gets the Lina. And they could maybe get the Luna here as well.
That was a pretty big mistake.
Oh, they're going to pick up, they'll pick up the Rubik here. And they can, are they going to get the Luna? They got the Luna too. That's a double kill and 3 kills on the top lane, but they'll get the Gyro for it in return. So they at least get something. It ends up over the total map being a 3 for 2 in favor of EG.
I thought that was a pretty big mistake on the part of Demon there on the bot lane. He had a pretty he had a pretty easy kill if he had if he had just focused a little more, maybe. But also he could have, if he thought he was really in danger, he could have just left.
He's going to try for it again.
But he's going in now again. Look at.
Yeah, no, Ace is going to surge around, and he should be fine here. He can just keep moving. He can see Demon, and Demon can't see him, so I don't see how he's going to win this. He's somehow going faster, though. I'm not really sure.
He has for a surge.
Yeah, he's going to get away from this. He'll salve up, and he'll be just fine.
Yeah, he just got his boots, too. Demon looking for that kill, not going to find it. He does have a smoke, though.
Luna's already got that Aquila, which will really help on the top lane here. Oh, they're gonna go and gank up Demon here. TA's got that haste rune. This should be an easy kill. He's gonna bottle and he'll go down into the slot down here on the bottom. But he's gonna pop the ult and TA's stuck down here.
Oh my god. Oh,
wait, how did he get out?
There's some damage over time with the
somehow TA managed to get out of here. I thought for sure he was stuck there. Yeah, that's true. They do have some damage over time. They should be able to pick up TA here. Oh, melded. And oh, that's so close on the Brewmaster. They should be able to get him. As I said, he's gonna TP. Oh, and they managed to pick up the kill. That was really close, and the puck is probably gonna get out.
Okay. And
barely got him. That TA so close to dead the entire time.
That was pretty clutch play from 3D Max right there on the bot lane.
Yeah.
And they are holding their own against EG.
Let's check Fear. Yeah, all Fear has here is Tranquils and a Basilius.
Really, some veteran players on EG, but they're struggling at least right now against 3D Max. Although they're obviously going toe to toe. This top lane is also just fight after fight.
It's kind of a stalemate at this point. I haven't. Oh, as I say that, Beatus is about to die here. Okay.
It might be okay.
Oh no, Beatus is going to be picked off in return for the Rubik.
That was
Aramita, aka Bowler, is going to die here too. Two Fear on the gyro, and the Luna got picked off on the side. So
good fight for
another 3 picked off here in return for only Beatus, and he'll be fine with dying for 3 kills on the top lane.
And actually, despite that early death, Ace was able to come back and kill the Brewmaster because of a slight misplay on Demon's part. And now the Darkseer is actually doing really well in terms of farm.
Yeah. Hessajo doing really good too here on the mid lane. 46 last hits for him. EG just really not farming very well on Fear. I mean, Demon has some farm, but that's not really who they want it on the most. Fear only has 30 last hits here. Oh, looks Hessajo was thinking about going on Jo, but he won't. Jo too mobile with the phase shift and illusory orb to do anything about that.
Despite that.
Oh, they're gonna go in on Hessajo. Puck pop down the ulti, and he'll pop down the silence too. The missile will hit, and there we go. Fear picking off Hessajo on the mid lane.
Now, despite that early roaming from EG's supports, their supports are actually doing marginally better than that Rubik and that Lina on the top tri lane for 3D Max.
Yeah. But then again, Luna's also getting a
despite that, Luna's not getting the farm that she really needs to
let's check the kills,
to outdo Gyrocopter. Well, Gyrocopter isn't farming quite as well as she is.
Interestingly, though Gyro has a lot of their deaths, he also has the most kills on the board, so he's actually doing okay here. Luna's getting actually worse out of it. Fear is 4 for 3, and Noya is 1 for 2.
And actually, that Leshrac is doing.
And with comparable last hits, and they'll manage to pick up the rocket here.
No, but Leshrac still just boots, wand, wards, sentry wards.
Good stuff. Good stuff. It's the casual support build.
Yeah. Because all those casual supports in pub games.
Yeah. Oh, they always buy wards because they're just so nice.
There's people clamoring over each other to play support in those pub games.
Hey, wait! I want to buy the wards. Oh, as we talk about stupidity, Demon pops off a smoke here. Oh, missed something on top lane. Gyro getting 2 kills here, and he may be able to pick up a 3rd here on Hayak. He's gonna get it too. Triple kill for Fear.
And
wow, that's gonna be some good farm for him. Yeah, he's got 1,500 or 1,400 gold here already.
That's the kind of thing that starts to get scary.
Puck pops off the ult here, and Demon's coming in too from the top. They may be able to get this. He's going to pop off the ult too, but the meld is here. They did pop the dust. They were ready for this.
And they got that.
Ace is here, and so is Bowler. They can maybe turn this around. The ultimate's about to expire here. 1 second left, and Demon's back in regular form. They could pick him off here very easily. The Light Strike Array won't hit. They'll pick off Lina, but they should be able to get him here. One more hit, and that's it.
And they pick off the
Jo should be able to be just fine here. He's got enough mana for illusory orb in a couple seconds.
They got a TP in. They might be able to kill this Dark Seer.
Did Demon buy back? Yeah, he bought back for that. I'm not sure whether that was wise. I don't think he's going to be able to get this.
Worth it. TA is going to be just fine.
Meanwhile, the top tower went down here, so Luna will have a much easier time farming here on the top lane.
Are those Warlock wards?
Where? Oh yeah, they are for EG.
That's really cool.
I was actually thinking about picking those up today. Yeah, the eye moves around and everything. It's pretty cool. Yep. So Demon will pick up Haster in here. So actually, most last hits going here, and though they aren't just jungle last hits, they're real lane last hits, are Darkseer.
TA's actually almost gotten that Blink Dagger.
Oh, looks like we have 4v4 sitting looking at each other on the mid lane, but they won't do anything about that. Mid lane tower, tier 1, denied by Leshrac here, which means that they'll probably... I don't think they're going to go for this engagement anymore.
And actually, despite Gyro's really good KD rate, or it's actually not that good. He's died 3 times, but despite his 7 kills, he still does not have as much gold total.
Oh, 3D Max is smoked up. They could be doing something here. Hayak, Ace, Hester Joe, and Bowler all smoked up here, going to the top lane. They're looking for blood. They want to get Fear. He's gotten so many kills up on this top lane. They've just wrecked them multiple times, and they want it back.
EG's got those smoked supports.
Oh, they're revealed now. And Jail's going to spot them all out. He's going to go right in with the Puck ulti. They can make... Wow, lots of damage going on here. Jay realizes he's almost dead. Light Strike, very good. Oh, the Vacuum, perfect. Meaning that it's actually even right now. 3D Max is still getting it out of this. Buyback from Fear. Demon just, kills off the Luna, but he...
So much damage out of that TA. Oh my god.
He's going to die for this, though. Yeah, the meld hit getting it. And that ends up being a 5 for 2, as far as I can see here.
Although it
TA
looks
will
like
get away
the
just
team
fine.
Is going to go down. Unless you get the...
yeah, he has the Blink Dagger.
It doesn't look like she's going to be able to get Refraction up, though. Or if they kill the rocket.
Yeah, there we go.
Kill the rocket.
So that ends up being 5 for 2. The Luna dying, as well as, I believe, the Lina, in return for all 5 heroes dying on EG, as well as Fear buying back.
Really not worth it for Fear, either.
Yeah, he didn't really manage to get anything out of that. Not sure. Maybe he thought that the team fight would go on a bit longer, but obviously not.
Looks like he's going for a Shadow Blade with that Claymore that he bought.
Yeah, he should be going for a Shadow Blade, and he almost has it. Just about 450 more for that.
Would Shadow Blade proc with the Rocket Barrage? Would that have synergy?
No, it's only for just regular auto attacks.
Okay. I guess, yeah, with that flat cannon, it would apply, right?
Beat has a bracer now, so he's feeling pretty rich.
I've never tried this. I guess my question would be, would you be able to pop the Rocket Barrage and then the Shadow Blade to have invisible ultra damage, or what?
Oh, maybe. I think that would work, yeah. It looks like Ace will be... He already has the mech, surprisingly, and he's actually going to pick up a hood, and that may go into a pipe here. He'll pick up... Yeah, he's going to pick up the last hit, so he can almost get that if he wants to.
Yeah, really, that Darkseer is farmed.
He has enough money if he wants to. 95 last hits on him, almost 20 over the next in the Brewmaster. Rubik sitting on just boots here. And we'll have the TA, got the Blink Dagger, got the Phase Boots, got the bottle, sitting at 1,400 gold. What would you go for here? Desolator? Just the standard Desolator, or?
Well, let's see. She's got that Blink Dagger up. That's obviously really important. Blink Dagger is just so good for her survivability. And, looks like EG's smoking up here.
Yeah, they want to... Yeah, Noya's going to figure out that they were smoked.
Yeah,
that's what they were going for, but then they realized that Noya figured it out. They're going to try to circle around here and go for Noya, but by this time, Noya's realized, yeah, look at where Noya is, almost off the map at this point, realizing that they're obviously trying to get me, and it's not going to work. Yeah, they'll just take this tower here, and Noya has the TP, could TP out, and probably...
Maybe she wants to be there for a clutch deny, although that would basically be suicide, probably against Leshrac.
That would be suicide. Yeah, Noya's going to TP away. And they're actually going to try to trade here for tier 2.
Yeah.
EG realizing that they have to take most of their people away from the tier 1 here. Oh, good gyro ulti going on here. Oh, but that's a perfect wall, making sure that if EG wants to fight, they'll have to cross this wall here.
I think Brewmaster went down before he could pop his ulti.
And they'll pick off the Shadow Demon as well, and Fear really wants to go on the TA here, but TA is going to meld and be fine. Ends up being, looks like a 2-for-2 trade, the Rubik and the Lina for the Brewmaster and the Shadow Demon. Definitely more worth it for 3D Max. Oh, he managed to pick off the TA. They must have had detections from something.
No, Leshrac.
Leshrac, yes.
Split Earth probably, yeah. And,
looks like Luna could be going for the BKB, already has the Ogre Club here.
Yeah.
Make it much harder for them to actually kill the Luna instead of having to worry about being stunned up and anything. She can just sit with the Eclipse on and auto-attacking with the Glaives bouncing around everywhere. Puck also has the Blink Dagger up at this point. He's also got Treads and the Bottle. And it looks like we may be going for something up here.
And it looks like TA is going to go for the...
Look at the wards here for EG. They have one here, one here, one here, and one here, meaning they can see the Radiant jungle, they can see both runes, and they can see a good amount of the mid lane and the rotation between the mid and the bot lane.
Yeah, that's really board coverage from EG.
They're going to easily take this mid tower here. Yeah, no problem there. And they're thinking about going for 2 here. They're still sitting. They're saying, you know what, we're going that... Well, as I said, they're going to back off, but they were going... They felt like they wanted to sit and fight, but then, obviously, Milk made the call of, you know, we should probably just farm a little bit more. Luna did get the drum first, and just has the Ogre Club for later turning into BKB, which will probably start up now.
I really like drum on Luna. It just makes her so fast.
Demon has 2,100 gold here. Wonder what he's going to go for.
Probably the Blink Dagger, if I had to guess.
If he
Although
wants
he can buy it at this point.
Yeah, he can buy it right now.
Maybe,
Fear smoked up. Or no, that's just a Shadow Blade. That's okay. Not going to worry about that one. Speaking of smoke, though, yeah, Demon bought the Blink Dagger. 3D Max is going to... They're smoking, and they're looking for someone, but they're not going to find anyone. If they go up here, there's the Sentry Ward. Yeah, they're going to be seen right here. They'll blink in and try to go on B-Diz.
Yeah, he'll probably...
He disrupts the TA, but he's still definitely dead.
Oh, bad call. Maybe should have disrupted himself there. Might have given the...
Yeah, could have given him enough time. Jao's going to illusory orb out. Milk is going to be taken out here. Double kill for Ace on the DS. And they'll just sit here. Maybe get a few last hits, maybe push on top a little bit.
And despite quite a few team fights going 3D Max's way, they're still playing catch up in terms of kills.
Yeah.
Although not last hits, look at the last hits on that Darkseer. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He must be popping ion shells everywhere. Let's see, on bot we got the TA.
22-minute mech pipe tranquil. Oh my god. The health, the heals.
Yeah, and he has 2,800 gold. Wow. Lots of farm going there. Demon, very aggressive, sitting in the trees here, telling the rest of EG that they need to get over here for fighting. Yeah, Demon's going to blink in, and Fear's popping everything, and he should be able to pick up Noya easily, yeah. Oh! The Bowler popped the ult on Demon, but that wasn't even close.
Oh, but here comes Darkseer. Oh, not good for Darkseer, getting purged.
He had the pipe, and he had the mech, but that's not enough.
Oh,
Fear's gonna Shadow Blade out of that one.
From the Templar Assassin.
Demon popped off the ult. Hayek's gonna die for this.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, they're gonna pick that off.
This is looking bad news for
And
3D Max in that
they'll
fight.
pick off Ace
Did
too.
EG lose anyone? No, I don't think they did.
No, they didn't lose anyone. That'll be 3-4-0 here on the mid lane.
Yeah, and a kill on that Darkseer.
Interestingly, they're not
Who's just
they're
on
not
such a
going
roll.
to
Do you think it might just
pressure.
be,
What?
you think it might be going just for a straight heart at this point, or what?
The Darkseer?
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know what he would buy. He could buy the Aghanims. There's a lot of options at this point.
Yeah, it could be Aghanims. Although I think if he was going for Aghanims,
Demon sitting on 1,000 gold. Melk has the Ghost Scepter now, as well as Arcanes. That's good for him. That way, he can pop off his spells without worrying about the Luna as much. Now, I say that because she still, of course, has the Eclipse. Looks like
Yeah.
Demon's going to be ready to stack these Ancients here, and there he goes, stacking up again. That looks like 2 stacks here, and the 3rd stack will form right now.
Luna's actually that's one of the things that makes Luna such a great.
Oh yeah, they're taking their stack too. That's good for Luna. She's going to get a lot of farm off of this.
And anyway, like I was saying, one of the things that makes Luna such a good carry is she can do so much physical and magical damage.
Yeah.
Just with those glaives and with that Eclipse, it's just so scary.
So going from 1,500 to the Mithril Hammer and 700 gold. Lots of farm here on the Luna from picking up that Ancient stack. What has Fear got now?
And despite
He could be going for the BKB himself. Yeah, he's got it.
despite edging out 3D Max a little bit at this point on team fights, the Radiant certainly has a farm advantage. If you look at that,
Yeah.
if you look at the TA and the Luna, as well as of course
Yeah, what
the
does the TA
Darkseer,
have at this point?
they're just
TA
really-
also has the BKB. Interesting.
really out farming EG.
Rubik has 2 smokes ready just in case. Speaking of smoke, they actually popped off some of the smoke here, and they were looks like we'll have a pause here. Yeah, we have 3 people smoked up. Yeah, Noya will drop off. We have Bowler, Hayak, as well as Noya sitting here smoked on the mid lane, but EG has a sentry ward right there in the mid lane. Should have been able to see them. Let's check items. We have a thing for this. Yeah, here we go.
Puck's got a Blink Dagger, but not much else. He does have 2,300 gold, though. I think he might be going for a Bloodstone or something like that.
That could be.
Lots of exclamation points from EG Demon here. And
Oh, it looks like Ace will be going for the Sheep Stick. He already has the Mystic Staff. Although it could be a Shiva. Could be a Shiva. But I think if they could sheep the Brewmaster and then just get him picked off immediately before he gets
Sorry,
built
who is the staff?
up. Ace on the Darkseer. He already has the Mystic Staff up.
Yeah.
How much does he have right now? He's still got 800.
Shiva at this point doesn't seem too worth it to me. I mean, he only has 1,300 health.
I think the sheep would be really helpful because you could lock down the Brewmaster as well as Puck. Make sure Puck can't phase shift and illusory orb around everywhere, as well as all the other abilities that we got there. And you could even sheep the gyro. There's a lot of options here.
Okay, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Having Mac problems again.
No
Okay.
problem.
Actually, although, let's see here. I go into the shop.
Wow. Gyro, 10-4-7, doing really well there. The Darkseer, as well as the TA, sitting at 7 and 5 for 2, also very well. And the rest, unfortunately, negative on that. Let's check levels here. Yeah, it looks like we have the 2 main heroes for 3D Max leading the way here, both at 16, but then the 3 cores of EG will be below them at 14 and 13.
Yeah, that Luna's actually looking pretty
Check
underleveled.
the
Although
XP graph, actually for the first time here, 25 minutes in. It's been fluctuating a lot, all for 3D Max advantage, but now sitting at just about 1,000 here. And then we'll check the gold graph as well. It looks like that pause is right in the way. That's kind of annoying, but it looks like it's just about at nothing, actually. It's been in 3D Max's favor for the entire game, basically, or even. So very close game, I would say. Although 3D Max surprisingly leading the way. I think it's because of their Luna, I really like the Luna pick, and the Darkseer, of course, just farming and doing very well with the farm.
Yeah. I
No, you
think. Let's see. So you were saying something about Darkseer picking up a sheepstick, and while I think a sheepstick's obviously a good item, I wonder why he wouldn't pick up a silent stick instead. That just is kind of surprising to me.
That's true. That's true.
Just it has longer duration. Since the thing is, EG doesn't really have any auto attack hard carries, so it seems to me that a silent stick would be have more value for your money, since really what they're trying to do, it should be to stop the puck and the brewmaster from casting. Now, obviously, the sheepstick has a little more utility, and the Darkseer is kind of swimming in money at this point. So,
well, think about it this way: if you have the silent stick, it will last longer, but then that hero can actually run away. I mean, if you get silenced, you can just turn around. Whereas with the sheepstick, you're reduced down to 100 move speed.
Yeah,
you
sheepstick
really can't go anywhere.
Yeah, sheepstick does have a really good utility.
I could see arguments for both. But it will turn out that it looks like he's going to go for the sheepstick. Shiva's also a possibility.
Yeah, I think Shiva's wouldn't be like the strongest choice at this point, just because his health,
agree, yeah.
his max health isn't really that high, and obviously that much armor is really, really good. But he does have a lot of. He does have a reasonable amount of. Excuse me, sorry.
Okay, I was going to say that we could actually fast forward, but as I say that, Luna reconnects to the game,
Yeah.
so we'll be fine here. Let's check how much damage is going on here. 146, that's pretty good. How much is the gyro doing, however? About the same. It's good to get a lot of damage on gyro, obviously, because of the flat cannon. You can just do so much damage in a team fight. But anyways, getting back into the game here, the smoke wearing off for 3D Max, revealing that they want to go for this tier 2 on mid here. And they have the siege creep to do it. Well, as I say that, the siege creep destroyed, but they'll be able to get this. TA picking up the last hit on that one. And they'll back off after this. Looks like Fear's actually taking the Ancient stack here. Demon actually stuck in the middle of the Ancients. He'll be fine, obviously. Taking a lot of damage, actually, from that. He'll Stomp to get out of it. Stomp does... Or the Thunderclap, yeah. Does magical damage. For a second I thought it was physical damage. Anyways, they'll take off that Ancient stack. And... Did Fear... Does he have something on the career? Because it looks like he didn't get much money from that. Yeah, he has the BKB. And they'll be... Oh, they're moving into Rosh now. There's no wards for 3D Max to spot this out. But as it is, they are starting to move towards it anyway.
Sorry, Quasar, what time do you got? What are you on now? It seems you're
I'm at 57.
Oh yeah, quite a bit ahead of me. Sorry about that.
No problem. They realized that 3D Max knows they're at Rosh now, and Roshan's sitting at roughly a third of its life. Its life. Milk will pop the Ghost Scepter as the TA blinks in here. We have a dual engagement here.
Oh.
Demon's popping the ult, but B-Diz will be picked off by the TA with the Meld Strike.
Yeah,
Darkseer's sitting up for a long time. He's going to vacuum and put the wall down. And they almost have milk on this, but Lena will be picked off first. Or, not Lena, the Darkseer will be picked off first. They can maybe get... Oh, Demon's so close to death on this one. TA blinking around the fight. Oh, J.O.'s going to get a pick off on the backside here on the Rubik.
Oh, good Ghost
Scepter. And they can maybe get J.O. here, though. Noya's moving around, but yeah, he's realizing that he's got a lot of people chasing after him. Noya having a little bit of trouble here. He's gonna die for that, unfortunately. That ends up being a 4-for-1 as far as I know. Everyone dying except for I believe the TA, and only Beat is dropping once again for EG. They'll do some dewarding here on the bot rune area, and they may go back in for Roshan, staying at roughly half life now. Milk and Beatas will go in, take out these TA traps.
Looks like they can't see this one, though.
Yeah, they can't see that one, so they'll be able to... 3D Max is going to be able to see that they're going back in for Roshan again. They're too far away to do anything about it, though. Roshan should drop down. He should pick up the Aegis, though. It should be Fear. He does have the slot open for it, and yeah, he'll pick that up immediately.
Sure. Quasar, your mic seems to be going in a little bit. Going in and out a little bit. It might just be on my end, though.
I don't know. You're going.
You sound better.
You're going in and out, so I don't know if it's you or me. The Skype is kind of like that sometimes. So, Gyro with the Aegis has almost 1,700 gold, and I wonder what he's going to pick up next. Actually, 1,900 gold. The Darkseer still with the most last hits on the board, but Fear actually moving up to the second most. But then you have the Luna fighting with the T-Hay on the same team for dominance of that one, as well as the Puck sitting around the same level. So the two main heroes for each side doing well as they should, but the Darkseer are doing the best out of all of them. Interesting that they put the farm priority on the Darkseer, but it seems to be working reasonably well here.
I think that might just be the way that the chips landed, with the Darkseer having a pretty easy lane against that just solo brewmaster.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Fear now sitting at 2,500. Wonder what the Darkseer is going to buy here. He's got 2,000 now. If he wants that sheep stick, he's getting really close to getting it.
Well, he just Darkseer just bought something, I think.
Yeah, he did. What's it going to be?
Something with the courier, probably.
It's the Shiva.
Wow.
Shiva.
Well, now he has 32 armor, so that's always good.
Melk is going to have... It looks like he's picking up the Mithril Hammer for the BKB. And as we're going over this, they're going to have a fight here. Jayo's going to blink in, as well as Demon with the ult. But so many BKBs here.
So many.
Luna, TA, Gyro. Gyro's going to pop the ult here on basically nothing. They managed to pick off the Aegis by using Lena's ult, but so far they're not really getting anything out of this. Fear did have to pass through the wall, and they're just not getting anything out of this. 3D Max having to switch targets so much. They do manage to pick off Fear as well as Beat is on the backside somehow. Tia's going to buy back and TP right in here. Going to see if they can pick off one of these. Demon tries to TP, but he's going to die from the Meld Strike. Jayo's going to TP away. And it looks like it'll just be Milk. Going to TP here, he should be fine, yeah.
So what was that? Was that a 3 for 3 or a 3 for 4?
I think it was a 3 for 4. Rubik died, and the TA, and of course everyone dead. You can see there on the EG side.
But TA did get a triple kill right there.
Yeah, even though TA bought back, it was definitely well worth it at the end of that.
Yeah, 1,500 gold on that TA. Just so much damage with Meld Strike. Oh my god.
I didn't see the Shivas pop off. Did you?
Did he even use it? Is it on cooldown?
I didn't see it.
I don't think he did it. It's not on cooldown, so...
Interesting.
Not much worth if you don't use it.
2,200 gold on Luna. Wonder what Luna's going to pick up. Hopefully it... Doing roughly 200 damage here, but I feel like you can always have more damage on Luna just for more damage on those glaives. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter's got the Yasha. should be picking up a Manta after the fact. Wow, Puck sitting on... Oh, what did he buy? What did Puck buy?
Looks like
Puck
he
has
got
the
an
sheep
ultimate,
stick.
or maybe he's got Lincolns or what?
Puck has the sheep stick. It's coming in to him on the courier right now. I just saw him with basically 3,800 gold, and then it went down to 0. Yeah, he's got the sheep stick right now. Brewmaster looks like he's going to be going...
TA late game.
What?
That's going to be really useful against Luna and TA.
Yeah, definitely. Brewmaster going for the Aghanims. Most of the way there, just needs one more item after he buys these two. And of course, beat is with just words. Leshrac still sitting most of the way at that BKB. Just needs the recipe for that. He'll pick up some more Ancients here, and Fear getting close to picking up that Ultimate Orb for the Manta. A little passive now, as we'll see some jungling from 3D Max, as well as J.O. There may have been someone up there in the high ground, but looks like they don't want to jungle. They want to sit here at the secret shop. They're going to smoke up. All of them are smoked up for EG. They're going to look for something here. They're seeing the rotation here on the bot because of this ward right here, and they should be able
TA
to
might be in trouble. Looks like they're gonna...
Yeah, the TA walking unwittingly right next to them.
Timing, TA!
Got sheeped up, and that would be a quick kill. Lots of spells popped off for that one.
It's like the rest of 3D Max is going to try to TP out of this.
Yeah, they want to get the hell out of there, and they managed to do so.
That was bad. Wrong place, wrong time for the TA.
Yeah, that would be fun. Just walking around and suddenly, boom, 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 you're out.
3D Max, they had a ward there, but just the smoke, so effective.
Yeah, Beat is really effective with his wards, making sure that you can really capitalize on that play.
Yeah.
Looks like they
no kind of invisibility detection around there for the...
Yeah, they don't have any sentries up here. Looks like they'll be posturing around, sitting, just looking at that tier 2 tower and waiting for the creeps, which will be arriving in a second here.
They're in formation, if you can...
Milk will pop off the edict, they'll take out the creeps, and this should be an easy tier 2. There we go.
Although
as I say that, though, we do split pushing.
Oh, Luna better run. Look at that.
Yeah, Noya making sure that the creeps get to the tower. Jo will try to illusory orb. Is he going to make it? He's going to try.
Blink. He's going to get the ulti. 7 seconds. I don't think he's going to chase this, though.
Yeah, he's not going to. He didn't know whether Noya had backup there. Oh, what did Demon just buy? Demon has the Aghanims now. That'll be even greater pandas now. Let's check the XP graph here, going at just about 36 minutes in, dropping very quickly at apparently 2650 down to EG. Now it's 7.5k advantage experience for them. Looking over the gold graph here, dropping at roughly the same time here, we have what looks now to be a 4,000 gold advantage for EG. Not as much as the experience.
Until about 28 minutes, it was looking pretty strong on both sides for 3D Max, but it looks like with these recent big team fight wins from EG that
they've just been a couple of times 3D Max will slightly win on the team fight, but then there will be immediately another one in about a minute after that where EG will get 2 or 3 for nothing.
But it looks like at this point 3D Max is fighting a little bit of an uphill battle. But towers are even, and
hey, you know what you do when you're a little bit down? You smoke up, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to look for something here.
As I think both teams realize that 3D Max has the edge in terms of late game heroes with that Luna and that TA. Just Luna late game, so scary.
Yeah, they're smoked up here, and they looked at the ancient stack, but it was too late. Oh, they're gonna fight right now. The wall is such a great placement. Demon's gonna pop the ult off, and so many BKBs once again. The pop ult popping off on basically nothing. The gyro ult gonna get off on the supports here.
No, but
Gyro manages to pick off We're going to have the Lena die and the Rubik. Just support so far, though. And EG's going to back up here, just managing to pick off the supports. They may get Milk on the backside, though. Demon at such low life here. He's invis, and they don't have detection, unfortunately.
But
Not popping off all the mana he has, but he'll go down for that. So, in the end, it's just a 2-for-1, just some of the supports.
That was a great ulti from both Darkseer and from Brewmaster.
Oh, Demon escaped because he had an Invis rune bottle. That's
Oh,
a good
and Luna's
play.
gonna get popped.
Whoa. Okay. Wow, they managed to pick up 2 more here.
Feared with the double kill. This is looking bad for 3
And
back.
yeah, Ace better get out here. I don't know whether he's gonna make it. Yeah, the gyro ulti is going to ensure that he does manage to surge though. The missile's going after him.
Gonna kill him.
This is gonna be a bit bad. He's gonna get stunned right now. Pops off the Shiva, which may help, but he's out. Ends up being a 5-for-2 trade. Everyone 3D Max for just B-Diz and Milk.
And Gyro's got that Manta. They're going in for the rush.
They're going to rush once again.
3D Max did manage to kill the Dire Courier though, which is a boon
Oh,
for
really? Huh.
Yeah.
Nice pickoff for them.
I didn't see them do it, but
Yeah.
obviously
Must have been
the
just
courier-
somewhere during that fight. Oh, hey, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got, wow, Gyro sitting at 3,700. What do you think he could pick up at this point?
No, he wouldn't throw the game at this point.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's always an option for someone like a Gyro to just pick up the rapier.
With that flat cannon is like,
Yeah.
oh goodness.
Already doing roughly 200 damage, and the boost on that would just mean that as long as he can stay alive, you could kill basically everyone on 3D
I would
Max.
say his
in
best
2 or 3
bet at
hits.
this point might be an MKB or some other kind of hard damage item.
Yeah, I think you could maybe go for the crit here. How does the crit work with flat cannon? If you crit, does the crit go on all of them?
I would assume that it's.
Let's see here.
Well, crit is a.
Oh no, it doesn't work for the other one. So yeah, MKB probably the best choice.
It would crit on just the primary target.
Yeah, yeah. So I think MKB is probably the best choice here.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I at this point, 3D Max can definitely pull this game out, but they just got to get Luna where she needs to be, and right now Luna's just not farmed enough to.
Speaking of mantas, Luna also has the manta here.
Yeah, but when you just compare, I mean, 3 and 7 Luna compared to 15 and 5 Gyro, it's just nothing you can do at this point.
Dark's Courier is going to be back up and ready to start work again.
But Luna with the Illusion Rune, if she can get up there...
Looks like we're going to have some pressure here on the top tier, too.
They got Fortify if they need it.
Demon's sitting here next to the mountain ready to blink an ulti. Meanwhile, the tower hasn't gone down yet. EG just want to back out of this one. Noya will pop up the Manta-style illusions and just scare them a little bit.
I don't believe those are the Manta illusions. Oh, yes, they were.
Yeah, those are Manta illusions.
She had an illusion rune earlier.
Oh. No, actually,
yeah, it was the illusion rune.
Yeah, it could have been that.
Her Mance is off cooldown, so...
EG was pretending like they're going to back off, but now they're going to go back in again. Fear just sitting, manning it up on the front side. He'll be going straight in here. Unfortunately, the rest of EG not here yet.
Oh,
they could pick off Fear easily.
It's trouble. Oh, pops that BKB.
But so many blank daggers. Oh, the great Gyro ulti.
EG.
Fear is... No, Fear's not going to die for this. They already pick off the Lena and the Darkseer for the pop. Darkseer immediately buys back. The Brewmaster ultimate... Oh, they pick off the Luna, too. Fear on such low life, he could maybe get picked off here. Ew, and the Aegis is popped. But TA is going to go down for that, too. And Rubik, looking pretty close to dead here. Rubik will fall, too. And it's only the Darkseer is alive now. He's going to want to get the hell out of here.
That was some great play.
And he's going to fall down to Rampage for the Brewmaster. Good job for him.
That was some
Gyro with 6,500 gold. Brewmaster 3,000 gold. Wow, and that could be GG. They're definitely going to get a racks out of
really
this.
Clutch blink ultis this game from Brewmaster.
Yeah, they call the GG.
The GGs go out.
42 minutes in. GG.
3D Max that was an admirable performance by them. The TA mid did especially well job considering Puck is a reasonably good TA counter.
Yeah, 3D Max, little bit, I feel, underestimated in that, unfortunately, while they don't manage to actually win a lot of games, they do get really close against high-profile teams like EG. Demon buys the Divine Rapier at the end of the game. Feed is as the support buys the Bling Dagger.
EG a run for their money. Especially, they were giving EG a hard run for their money early game. If you can give EG that much trouble at any point in the game, you know, you're a team to contend with. EG is international material, obviously. They've been two of them.
Yeah, Demon just really good play on the Brewmaster with the ultimates, and as well as Gyro with the ultimates, and just outputting tons of damage. Puck also with a couple of nice clutch ultis and just good damage through the Illusory Orb and the Silence.
But really, when it came down to it, you know, it was fear on that gyrocopter that really, you know, really pulled the carpet out from underneath 3D Max this game.
Yeah, and Demon making sure that he can get there to the end game. 12-6 for Demon, 15-5 for Gyro.
That was a hardcore rampage at the end there.
Yeah, TA manages to get the 9-6.
I was watching the crits fly out from the Panda.
Yeah.
With red across the top of the screen. I was like, oh, Demon, you dog.
Unfortunately, Noya on the Luna only manages to get 4-8 on that one. And,
You know what I say to this, right?
what?
USA, USA, USA.
I'll cut the recording right here, and we'll take a break. If you want to go to the next game, I'll make sure that's linked in the comments. So, I guess come right back, except that since this isn't a live stream, just go to the next video. But we'll be back later. Thanks, and watch the next one. And as always, subscribe. This is Prophet. I'm Quasar. Go to the next video. Thanks. Bye.